Who said rough locks can't be styled in a beautiful way? Hi, I am Lola Classic, and if you're new to my channel, this is a channel where I am currently documenting my locks in a starter phase. Today, I am going to be sharing with you how I style my locks when it is due for a relock. So when it's rough, and I actually like my locks when it's rough. This is a quick go-to hairstyle for me. But before we get into the video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Share this video to somebody who might need it. Before starting any lock styling, I recommend you hydrate and moisturize your locks every time before you style it. And this is just a brief show of how I moisturize my lock, but if you want to watch this video in details, I have a video on how to care and moisturize your locks. I'll put a link in the description box so you can watch the full video and get to know how to do this. So this is just me doing that, making sure I moisturize, hydrate, and so that my locks can be very fluffy for this style that I'm about to create with my locks. So join me, and like I said, don't ever skip actually hydrating and moisturizing your locks. It's very essential so you don't have breakouts from your locks. So now we are going to be using a bun. A bun is very essential. I say that a lot because if you have a bun, you can style your starter locks into different styles. So this is a bun, and of course the air wax or edge control for the edges, really essential, with a brush. And then we are going to be using the oils. This is the other things I actually use to moisturize, but I just wanted to show you the oil. And the second one is deep conditioner. I mixed it with water so that it can be a lighter texture for my locks. I don't like thick product on my locks, so you can actually do that too, and I hope you find it helpful. So that is my spray gel. I use it once in a while for some styles, and of course hairpins to hold down the locks. So now we're starting the styles. I'll be taking Two-Bun first, and after doing that I am going to split my locks into 3 parts, and just watch how I do that. So I take the first part, that's the side where I want it to be the base actually. So I just section it out. So just do it your own way. I feel like everybody have their creative way of styling their stuff, and that's what I do. I do it in the creative way that I love to express myself. So just do your own like that too. So I'm picking the first part of my locks and I'm tying that out, and then I am going to go to the second side of my locks. I told you 3 parts, so this is the second part. That is like the major bun, like you're packing your hair into 2 buns. So that is like 2 major buns. I will split it into 2 and then pack one side of it. So after doing that, after packing that, making sure I pack, take your time. You see the way I'm taking my time and no hassle and stuff like that. And please do not tie too tightly. I advise it, because when you have locks you become very tender-headed and we don't want to get odds and stuff like that. So I still have 2 parts. Now I'm about to take the 3rd bun up and I'm brushing my edges, and after I do that I'm taking the 3rd bun needed. Remember, I have used 2 buns before and this is the 3rd one. So look at it. This is the section that is remaining and it's time to pack it up. I'm just actually packing it up like I did with the last one, and the reason why I'm doing this video is because there's a lot of lock styles video out there, but the process at which you can do it is not out there actually. So I'm like, okay, let me just share this process with you today before I step out. I'm going out and I'm like, okay, I need to take this video. I need to show somebody out there how to do this. So this is it, and this is how the back view look. If you notice the back view of my 2 parts, it is not actually perfect, and I don't care actually. I'm always looking for perfection, but you can take your time. You can take your time. So now I have removed the base at the front locks, right? And I am just busy stretching it out and feeling it. So in Nigeria we call this hairstyle like 2 shuku and base, but this I am creating it with the locks. So let's get right into what we are going to do with the base. So I'm taking the brush to make sure I brush all the edges, and I'm going straight to take the air wax, and I'm going to take a little bit of the egg wax and spray water on the air wax because I want a lighter texture. I just don't put straight up thick products on my locks. It's going to show eventually. So after making sure I spray the water on the air wax and apply very well, like I'm about to apply like an hair cream. So after doing that very well, I put the air wax on the base because I want it to be sleek. If you watch my video on sleek bun, you understand what I'm trying to say. So I want to give it a sleek feel at the front, and that's what I am trying to do, because if the front is looking good, then the hair is looking good. Sorry, the locks is looking good. So I'm using the brush again to brush out the edges, and then I spray water on the locks again to even it out because it's almost getting dried. So I spray water to make sure it's looking good. And after that, I would use the clips. That's the air clips. Is what I'm going next with. But before I do that, I am making sure I'm brushing well. Going back with the clips, you know, on the lock. So I will just hold on very tightly so that my clips can pin the front locks tight. You know, it's starter locks I have, and my locks are not long. They are still very short. So the clips help me have a form, you know, and make the lock sit. So I'm putting the second clip to hold it down to the other bun at the back. So your starter locks might be shorter. Just know that you will need to use more clips, and you might also need to use the shorter clips too. So this is me just spreading out like my two buns mouth because I like it like that, and then I am using the wax to do my edges. I am still learning how to do my edges. You people should not come from me. I am still learning. So, you know, if you're good at it, kudos to you. I salute you. So as long as it's nice to me though, I'm good. Like I said, I'm not always looking for perfection. I just want to look nice and look sweet. That's it. So after making sure that I do that with my air wax, take your time. You know, I used to say that, patience. So after making sure I've done that and everything is looking good, I'm just going to go straight to spraying the spray gel. So the spray gel is spray gel. I use this once in a while, especially when I know that I did not apply air wax at the beginning to like sleek my hair. So I just use the spray gel instead, and it's really good. It's really nice. Like I said, once in a while. Don't spray your hair with spray gel too much. Oh, don't say Lola said that. I am not the one. No. Okay. So after doing this process, I go in with a scarf. A scarf is always essential when it comes to making any kind of hairstyle sleek. So if you've watched my video on how to pack your hair into a sleek low bun, and if you've not watched it, the link will be in the description box. You should watch it. How to style your starter locks into a sleek low bun. I use the scarf. I tie the scarf like this so that it can be sleek. So what the scarf does is to press down the old product and press it down to make it very, very nice. And this is me waiting. I'm going to wait for about 5 minutes. And after that, I would remove the scarf and then show you the locks. Oh, drum rolls. So you can see what I'm saying. It has pressed it down to make it very sleek. So don't ever skip the scarf process. And this is me spreading out the ends of my locks because I like it. So you might not like it. You might leave your own like that, but me, I like it. So that's what I am doing. And next I am going in with an oil sheen. So I'll spray my oil sheen, right? I like shine. I like shine. I like sparkle, just like my clothes. So I want my locks to sparkle and shine. So I'll just spray little oil sheen, not so much because you don't want too much oil on your locks. There's always balance and moderation. I say that a lot. Watch my video on how to take care of your locks. You would learn and understand. So after doing that, if you noticed, I twisted my locks at the back. Those are the ends that I could not pack up, so I just twisted it and I put my carrier at the end, so just give it its own fashionable style. And this is me adding an extra accessory that my sister gifted me for a Christmas present. So I love the accessory a lot, and I always like to put it on my styles. If you noticed throughout this video, I wasn't wearing any earrings, so now I'm gonna be wearing an earring. I make handmade beaded accessories, and if you love beads, you could go check out my work at Lola Classic Craft on Instagram. Yes, I'll be there for you. So now I'm gonna style the earring. The earrings actually fit in my clothes, and of course it's the best earring to wear right now. Earrings are just one accessories I love so much. That will be all for now. Don't forget to share, comment, and subscribe. Por favor, gracias. See you on the next video. Bye.